So next up, we got Josh Groban. How are you, sir? Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
How are you?
I'm good. It's a fun day.
Not your first time at the Grammys, obviously.
It's not. I've been here a couple times to perform. I've been nominated a few times, so this is always a great way to kind of celebrate and hug a lot of people you don't get to see all year that you admire. And it's always for our business, this is like the party of the year.
Yeah, and noticing like what music has emerged this past year. What have you been a fan of this past year?
Man, I think it's been with all the new music technology, it's taken away a lot of things, but it's also taken away a lot of like categorization. I think that we're not thinking so much in terms of like what bin should I go to. There are a million and one ways to get whatever genre, weird subgenre, category, whatever it is you make. There's 100 ways for you to get it out there now. So I like those artists that are kind of changing the rules and doing different things with their music. I love Kendrick Lamar. I always love hearing great voices. I love listening to Sam Smith and Adele. I absolutely loved David Bowie's Black Star album. I hope it gets a lot of recognition next year's Grammys. And then I love the pre-telecast because honestly, where else are you going to see a 12-year-old jazz prodigy? Where else are you going to see, recognition of the kind of music I like to buy all year long, which is world music and folk music and bluegrass and jazz and classical. There's a lot of that doesn't make the big show. So I honestly think that it's for the afternoon show. I think that's where a lot of the stuff I'm a fan of is.
You got here early. You're gonna go in there and catch some of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch some of it. My category's I think in about 45 minutes. So. Just gonna, go in there and hug the winner and have a good rest of my day.
Nice.
I know you've been actually weaving lanes and gotten to a little bit of acting lately.
Yeah, I've got a lot of friends in the acting world and certainly a lot of friends in comedy and stuff. So, whenever somebody calls and says, there's something I think would be fun for you, it's always great to do. I was just on Life in Pieces on CBS, played a weirdo guitar salesman,
wow.
and then I'm making my Broadway debut in the fall. So,
wow, congratulations!
Thanks a lot. It's been a dream come true. So I'm looking forward to doing that.
Wow.
When I got signed, I was acting as well as singing, and so it was a fork in the road. I took on the singing, of course, and the music 150%, but not sure on the math on that. But the acting is something I always enjoy, so when it happens, I enjoy it.
Cool, congratulations. Having a great year, about to have a great night.
It's been an amazing year, and having this, to be nominated with these giants, truly, when I saw Bob Dylan and Tony Bennett and Barry Manilow, it's just, for me, it was an incredible honor just to be listed with those legends that I've grown up admiring my whole life. And so it was a great cap to the last year. It's a great start to this year, and should be a fun day.
Who haven't you worked with in that mix that you want to work with, and what would you do with them? What's an idea that's popping up?
Well, singing with Tony on his duets record was one of the great thrills of my career. I don't know. I've got a bucket list of people. I'd love to work with Yo-Yo Ma someday. I've always wanted to sing with Bjork. That's always been one of my bucket list things to do. But there's some incredible vocalists out there that are just absolutely wonderful. You talk about people like Adele and even some of the newer artists like Tori Kelly. I love great voices. I love storytellers. And so, it'd be fun to kind of work with people that aren't expected. And I'm already starting to work on the next record and already starting to plant the seeds of some pretty unexpected collaborations for that. So stay tuned.
That's exciting. I'm excited for that.
For sure. And do you celebrate a lot of the different parties that happen throughout the week? Because there's a lot going on Grammy weeks. I want to give people at home a perspective as how you celebrate Grammys.
There's a lot going on, and I think the key is to keep it personal. I think that it's very, very easy to just show up at every little thing that happens, and and some of that stuff is really fun to do. But honestly, I like to go to the things where I know I'm going to know people, and where I know that it's going to be something where I don't feel like you're just there for the schmooze. I want to know that it's something that feels personal. So I went to the producers and engineers wing, honored my friend Rick Rubin the other night. We did a wonderful album together, and it was nice to see that he came out, albeit in shorts and a hoodie, but he came out. And then last night, my dear friend Clive Davis had just the event of the year, except for tonight, and that was amazing. We got to see Earth, Wind, and Fire perform, and just it was so special. So you pick and choose the stuff that you know people basically.
Tonight will be a great night for you. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people schmoozing with you tonight, so brace yourself.
All right. Sorry to pass to them.
No.
Thanks, Josh. Have a great
Enjoy
night,
your
man.
night. Bye.
Hey, this is Tori Kelly, and I'm telling you to subscribe to the Grammy channel.
You can't describe it. You can't recreate it.